Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And I gotta start with this. It's very discouraging. Democrat Elizabeth Warren wins re-election to the U.S. Senate in Massachusetts. This comes from NBC News. Honestly, I thought Johnny Deaton was going to pull it off. So it looks like another 4 years of her trying to crack down on crypto. Ripple partner SBI Japan expands Singapore's tokenization project with new pilots. Japan's SBI Digital Markets has strengthened its role in the monetary authority of Singapore's Project Guardian, unveiling new pilots aimed at advancing the use of tokenized securities in global markets. I want to see where this goes from here. I'm expecting this to start to pick up a lot of momentum going into 2025. Ripple and NABD, National Bank of Abu Dhabi, when the customer speaks. So here's the managing director at the National Bank of Abu Dhabi. He talks about how NBAD is working to meet customer needs for cross-border payments through Ripple solutions. So it looks like Abu Dhabi is ready to push ahead with Ripple and XRP. Standard Chartered and Wise and Ripple follow the money. So again, we see how all these payment rails are getting set up all around the world. This is going to continue to happen. And it's going to continue to build out until the entire network is complete. Once it's complete, I think that's when we're going to get that flip of the switch moment. But it's rail after rail. Introducing Global Dollar Network, an open network to accelerate and reward global stablecoin adoption, driven by Anchorage Digital, Bullish, Galaxy Digital, Kraken, Nuvei, Paxos, and Robinhood. You could expect Ripple's new RLUSD running across all of these exchanges. When you're cashing out some crypto, you're going to be cashing out into RLUSD as an option. Your other options are going to be USDC. Tether is still with us. I don't know how long Tether is going to hold up once regulations get here. But you could see how all these networks are coming together because the digital dollar is also coming. I expect that to come at some point in 2025 as well. Ripple and Archax collaborate to launch $100 million plus in tokenized assets on the XRP ledger. This all got started back in 2022. Remember the guy from Archax was talking, their CEO was talking about bringing $30 to $50 trillion worth of tokenized assets to the XRP ledger. The only thing holding that up is the fact that we don't have regulations put in place around tokenization. We still got Gary Gensler saying that in some cases, tokenized assets can be securities as well. We need a clear path forward. Then everything will start to gain momentum all at once. Ripple to become Chainlink competitor with release of oracles in Q2 2024 on the XRP ledger. Now, there's a lot of talk about Link being better than XRP. Let me tell you something. I hold both. I hold Chainlink and I hold XRP. I'm going to continue to hold my Link, and I'll explain why in a minute. So Ripple plans to release oracles in Q2, positioning itself as a strong competitor to Chainlink in the oracle space. The introduction of these oracles could potentially drive XRP prices to new all-time highs as well. So what is better, Chainlink versus XRP? So you see, Link has a utility score of 4.25 out of 10. XRP has much better utility. But then they go on to talk about the fees. versus Link versus XRP. But I don't think these two cryptocurrencies are going to be fighting each other. I think they're going to be working side by side with each other. I just think long term, XRP is going to be a better cryptocurrency. And here is Oracle. So here's a list of use cases for smart contracts and oracles on the XRP ledger. Decentralized finance, automated lending and borrowing. Oracles provide real-time price feeds for collateral valuation. Decentralized exchanges. Oracles ensure accurate price discovery and liquidity pools. It could also be utilized with smart contracts to build a much better network. Election betting or prediction markets. Oracles can provide election outcomes or other public event results to smart contracts for betting or predictions. Identity verification, using oracles to validate identities or KYC processes before executing certain smart contract functions. My honest opinion on XRP and Link is this. I think Link is too reliant on Swift, and I don't see Swift being with us long term. I'm going to continue to hold my Link because I think it's going to go up in value over time. And I think Link will be with us even once Ripple almost fully replaces Swift. But XRP, in my opinion, just much better utility. I also think that Link and XRP will be running side by side in the new financial system. That's just my thoughts on it. But Link is in no way replacing XRP. And Link is not going to be an alternative to XRP. If anything, they're both a decent investment. That's where I'm going to leave that conversation. Came across the Singapore FinTech report sponsored by Visa, which categorized Ripple under regulated crypto service provider. Now, I talked about this a little bit the other day, but look at this event. So you see for payments, you see ACI, Worldwide, FOMOPay, TerraPay, Thunes, Ripple Partners, Cross-Border Payments, AirWallets, Lulu Money, Neum, TerraPay, Thunes. I'm sure I'm missing a few here. Neobanks, once again, Neum, a Ripple partner. Regulated crypto service provider, FOMOPay, Ripple, Signum. Digital banking solutions, Finastra, Temenos, also Ripple partners. You see how big this network actually is. Ripple has a lot of rails already inside this massive network. And every single day, we're watching this network expand. It's either Ripple directly expanding or it's a partner of Ripple expanding and partnering with other companies that are listed here. And then all of a sudden, that RippleNet technology is getting used in more rails, in more countries. It's going to be an exciting time once all of this goes live. We've arrived. It's time to get the children involved on digital finance. Google extends digital wallets and contactless payments to kids. Like I said, the digital age is here. This isn't going away. You know, now that they're getting the kids involved, you could see how they want to get kids also ready for the digital age. They want to get them used to digital wallets. Next, they're going to want to get them used to digital identity, digital ID. I am not a fan of digital ID at all. I think that goes down a very dark road. I think as long as we don't have some centralization control over digital ID, I don't think it would be such a bad thing. And a lot of people would argue you already have a digital ID. It's called your social security number, or they'll say it's your driver's license. But a digital ID, when it's tied to your payments, to your banking, the way they want to tie this to CBDC, that's a game changer. That can go down a very dark road very fast. All of a sudden, you become a slave to the system. And I had to mention this. Mark Cuban hates Trump so much that he has a $13.5 million condo at Trump Tower in New York. You know, these people, Mark Cuban, I don't know what to make of this guy, honestly. I know if Harris wins as president, there's talk of him becoming the chair at the SEC. I don't think he's qualified to be the chair at the SEC. But Mark Cuban has been very vocal on Trump. And then you find out he has a condo at Trump Tower. Honestly, in the background, I think all of these people get along more than we actually know. I'm sure Mark Cuban has talked to Trump multiple times in the past. He's part of the billionaires club. That's why I always tell you, you know, we get these announcements, we hear all of the gossip on the mainstream media news, and then if you dig a little bit, all of a sudden you find out that these people have ties here and they have ties there. I just know this. I want to get wealthy off of my XRP. I hope that for some reason Elizabeth Warren does not get control of the SEC again. We know while Gensler was sitting there as the chair of the SEC, he was taking his marching orders from Elizabeth Warren. She was the one pushing for him to really crack down on crypto because it benefits her big banker friends like Jamie Dimon. I'm sure there's another handful of others that we don't even know about that she meets with on a regular basis. I just hope the U.S. gets put on a better path forward. That's what I would really like to see. I also would like to see the U.S. emerge as a crypto hub, push ahead with innovation, lead the way around innovation. But like I always tell you, until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.